22 minutes past 6. Good morning to you. Now, people with a relative in residential care will know that giving loved ones a good quality of life is about much more than just meeting physical requirements. Earlier this year, a regulator, the Care Quality Commission, reminded providers that they must look after spiritual, cultural and religious needs too.
So as part of our Who Cares series, Jane McCubbin has been to find out more about the benefits of culturally appropriate care.
Come on, you know this song. All of you know this song.
We're working out at the African Caribbean Care Centre in Manchester.
So I've come in here to do the falls prevention to strengthen the legs.
And what's on the playlist?
The play, the way that it should be. Kind of music that will inspire them, like Little Millie and John Holt and all of those kind of classics. It just reminds them and it just takes them back. If you'd only let it be.
This daycare centre is in the heart of Moss Side, an area of Manchester with a long-standing African and Caribbean community.
What's on the menu, Everton?
Oh, on the menu today we've got cow foot, that is like a African and Caribbean delicacy.
Can we see?
Okay.
Ooh, get a shot, look at this. Wow. Like all of these little cultural touchstones, from the food to the music.
Yeah.
Does all of that matter?
Yes, it does. Some of them have like dementia and so forth. But like seeing certain Caribbean things, and it kind of give them back a feel back, and it kind of bring them back.
Dear Lord, thank you for providing a meal.
Today, grace is said by Merle, who arrived in the UK in the 1960s.
You were only 18 when you came.
Yeah. 1960, when Enoch Powell said he wanted nurses. Came on the 23rd, just before Christmas, and Christmas morning when I opened my door, I had presents right to the top. Everybody brought me presents.
Really?
Yeah, it was so nice.
Merle tells me life has been good to her and her husband, and that this place has been a lifeline since his stroke.
Is it good?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
10 out of 10 from over here.
Yeah.
Show the camera. Ta-da!
Gladys and the women in flower arranging tell me about good lives well lived in this, their second home, but staying culturally connected is hugely important.
Do you miss Jamaica, even now?
No.
No?
I don't think I could live there again.
No. But it's nice to have a little taste of it.
That's it.
How's Everton's cooking?
The cow foot was gorgeous.
Was it?
The Cowfoot is a smash, and for those who can't come to the Cowfoot, there's Leon.
It's Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels.
But Cowfoot, Caribbean.
Every kind
best
of menu
food.
you can think of. And for me, going there and knocking the door, they love it. You know, we need more organisation like this in the community, not just in Manchester.
Are you ready for the bingo?
Yes!
Let's go!
This day centre hopes to offer 24-hour care soon, to meet what they say is a dire shortage of residential homes, which look after much more than a person's physical needs.
Spiritual needs.
20. 2-0 blind 20.
Sometimes it gets missed.
And the cultural needs are just as
Spiritual,
important.
cultural,
Yeah.
yes, just as important.
Just as important, but too often neglected.
Yes, we have a winner!
And lives are so easily enriched when these needs are properly looked after.
Somebody
Jane McCubbin.